She didn't just break my privacy. She crossed the last boundary of my life, and when the truth came out that day, our house didn't just fall silent. It collapsed from the inside. Walls were still standing, but trust was already dead. If you believe that privacy doesn't exist in families, stay with me, because this story doesn't end with anger. It ends with regret. From the outside, our family looked normal. No shouting, no broken furniture, no obvious chaos. Just a quiet house, a mother who believed control meant care, a father who believed silence meant peace, and a son who asked for just one thing: space. Not freedom, not rebellion. Just a little space to breathe. In our house, closing your door was considered disrespect. Locking your phone meant you were hiding something. And wanting personal boundaries was treated like betrayal. I'm your mother. That sentence ended every argument. She went through my phone without asking, scrolled slowly, read messages twice, zoomed into photos like evidence, and when I finally said, "Please, that's private," the answer never changed. In this house, there is no such thing as privacy. That was the moment I learned something painful. Love without limits can become control, and control always destroys something. One day, she saw something she never should have seen. Not a crime, not disrespect. Just my personal world. My conversations, my emotions, my choices. But instead of asking questions, instead of listening, she judged. She told my father, then my aunt, then another relative. Each time, the story changed. Not the truth, her version of it. That evening, when I walked into the house, something felt wrong. The air was heavy. No one looked at me. It wasn't a home anymore. It was a courtroom, and the verdict had already been decided. What is this? She threw my phone toward me. I didn't pick it up. I stood there, silent, not ashamed. Broken. You embarrassed us. We didn't raise you for this. You've disappointed the entire family. Every sentence landed hard, not because they were true, but because no one wanted to hear mine, and not one person asked me, "Are you okay?" When families don't respect boundaries, they stop being safe places. They become prisons disguised as love. That night, I realized my home was no longer my refuge. So I adapted. I stopped talking. I stopped sharing. I stopped trusting. And slowly, I emotionally left that house long before my body did. If you've ever felt suffocated in your own family, if you've ever been misunderstood instead of protected, subscribe. This story isn't rare. It's happening in homes everywhere. A few months later, I left. No screaming, no dramatic goodbye, no final fight. I just disappeared, and the house stayed full but felt empty. My mother checked her phone every day. No messages. My father ate dinner in silence. One chair at the table remained untouched. That's when my mother finally understood. She wasn't protecting her child, she was protecting control. Privacy isn't secrecy, and control isn't love, but some realizations arrive late, and some mistakes don't come with second chances. She opened the door, but I never came back. Being family doesn't give you the right to cross every boundary, and parents who believe I can do whatever I want often end up with nothing but regret. If this story moved you, like the video. If you've lived it, share your story in the comments. And if you want to protect your family before it's too late, subscribe, because some doors never open again.